It's not fair just to abruptly shut it down, disappear, and then go and live my own life.
That's crazy. My man is literally like, I'm done with politics, dude. Yo, this politics. One of my major donors just got popped. I hate it. Tim Pool just announced on stream he's stepping back from content production because he's tired of being made fun of for not having a wife and kids and he's going to pursue getting them. Please link me the clip. Are you joking? Nah, that seems like an April Fool's joke, bro. That seems too good to be true, dog. There ain't no way. I cannot look at dude, that seems too good. Okay, we're interrupting this broadcast to go back to my goat, Tim Pool, okay? The Beanie Baby himself. Holy.
We finally make the decision. Maybe we should just take care of ourselves and stop pushing as hard as we can to the point where our heads are going to explode and our eyes pop out of our heads.
No way, dude. It's been really hard for you to just sit there with your producers and like half read articles being like, Donald Trump is the best. And I say this as a liberal. Donald Trump is the best. And I say this as a liberal. He's going to win every state. Having, oh no, woe is me, dude.
And that's what happens yesterday when we're at a point where I don't want to put my family at risk. And there's limited things I'm willing to say because of the psychopaths who threaten us every single day and the very serious threats that we do receive almost every single day. But as I mentioned, we've talked.
Does my have family? What is he talking about? Also, dude, it's so funny that he's talking about like the psychopaths that threaten his family every day. It's like, welcome to the big leagues, dog. This is my life every day. Okay. Every day. He's tired of his dad calling into the majority report law.
Talked about it. We worked through as much as we can. And I think largely due to the response from our loyal fans, members, viewers, and, and some friends and family, we'll make it work to the best of our abilities. So with that being said, it's kind of the weirdest way to announce that I'm pursuing, my family life to the best of my abilities. And I will stress too, one of the most.
And bro, he saw the Asmongold shit and was like, yo, why not me? My kitchen sink's been looking kind of gnarly too. Can you tell me a specific harassment that happened recently? I'm genuinely curious / love hearing about these psychos. I spent like the first half of the stream detailing one of the more public cyber harassment campaigns that have been launched against me just this past week. Who the leaves media 2 weeks before an election? Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Is this because he was supposed to debate Uncle Cedar? Is that what happened? Unc Cedar was like, listen, dog, I'm coming over there. I'll do it. I'll debate your ass. And then he's like, I'm done with my media career permanently.
It's frustrating things about, comments, for instance. I know not to read the comments. I know that half of them are just stupid and half of them are great.
He has not run out of money, dude. This bozo got like millions from Russia. What are you talking about? He has not run out of money. This is probably because of Russia. No, maybe. I think that there has got to be some cynical reason.
But it really does sting when for the past several years there are people saying, haha, Tim, you don't have any children. Why aren't you married? And the reality is because I'm sacrificing to try and make this work and produce something that I think is valuable to people. And it comes to a point where I said, why should I when I should just do what any good man would do and have my family? Well, we'll try to do it all. So that is the big announcement, and we will do what we can to make this show continue functioning and working. It may mean that we won't have guests on Friday, but Fridays will be crew shows where members, Timcast crew members and other people will join the show as our guest. Maybe some people will join as guests who are locals and live nearby, but there will be some reduction. But the show will continue. With that being said, the reason I decided to make the announcement, knowing that there will be security ramifications, is because I feel like I owe it to all of you who watch the show, the millions who have supported all of the content that I've produced and allowed me to live this life. It's not fair just to abruptly shut it down, disappear, and then go and live my own life. I think there's a way we can try and make it work.
Anyway, seems like he's leaving. That's crazy. My man is literally like, I'm done with politics, dude. Yo, this politics. One of my major donors just got popped. I hate it. This life. I hate it, dude. Here is more information on Tim.
Over. But yeah, I think this might be the end. We finally make the decision. Maybe we should just take care of ourselves and stop pushing as hard as we can.
Wait, what? Oh.
We make a lot of money. But piece by piece, the structure becomes bigger and bigger and bigger.
Leaving only Timcast IRL? Seems like he'll do daily shows.
Until it becomes impossible to manage. You know, I would never call out anybody personally or
You should.
individually. I would just say that like compounding, I don't know, laziness.
Yeah.
Yeah, that builds up over time, which adds more and more workload to, you know, me and Allison to get to the point where we're just like, can't do it. We do really well. And you know, the problem is without a proper CEO who isn't hosting the show, it's not possible. Like I think we have like 30 something employees. And so, you know, the conversations I've had with family is like, I am under no illusions that I have the capability to make this company what it could be. And I hear all these things, no, Tim, you're wrong, you're wrong. Oh, come on. We've been trying to get a coffee shop open for 2 years.
Yeah.
Clearly I cannot do it. I skateboard every day. Yeah, if we can't make cameras and a computer work, and despite all the previous failures we've had, there's not a single person here who can make sure that either the studio is operating or secondary studio is operating. We've gotten to a point in the company where everyone's kind of just kicked their feet up and said, I'm doing what I need to be doing.
Yeah.
And then that just means I'm Sisyphus pushing the rock up. The problem is people are sitting on the rock. We have this awesome property. We have skate parks. We have Willy Wonka's candy factory or whatever, chocolate factory. Why can't we get people to just do something? Again, like not calling anybody. I don't want to insult anyone directly, but it's just seeing someone stand around do nothing. And then the challenge is, in order to make this show operate, I have to work what is effectively 16 hours a day. So I haven't had it's fair to say, weekday sunset in 4 years. You know, like just through the window or something, or now that we're in
I don't know. I mean, listen, dude, it's kind of funny to see this when I get hounded on a daily basis. I'm sure he does too. Like content creator to content creator aside, it's just like I don't know. I genuinely don't understand this. Like you do like a couple hour show every day out of the week, I assume, right? Where you just yap around with some of your friends for a couple hours out of the day. You don't have to even like do any real research or anything like that. I don't know. I just like I don't understand it. Guess I'm Bill Dipperly, but do we need more proofs? Floated by an angel donor. I've never seen a more cut and dry bald out in my life. I just don't think he's actually quitting. Also, we do know that he lost the angel donor. The angel donor was Russia. Like we literally know. We know so well that he lost one singular angel donor that it was national news for like a week. There was a federal law enforcement investigation into the one secret angel donor behind this institution, behind this establishment. It was not Russia. Obviously, it was due to Ukraine. Know why? The top of the hour ad break contract states as such. I already ran it. Did you see the woke stream they were doing earlier? I did. I did know about it. That's right. It sounds like it looks fake, but I don't know about all of the details of this, but I do know that
the new studio, there's no windows at all. Wow, what if I finished work at a normal time like everybody else and just, I don't know, hopped in the car and went down to the river and looked at frogs?
Yeah.
If I show up in the morning and I do my morning show, I get to give a portion of the work that I do to them so that they can try and make something work. And, you know, I know they're trying as hard as they can, and some more successful than others, but it just becomes too burdensome to the point where unless they get off the ground and are able to maintain and manage themselves and make money, we can't do it anymore. There's a degree of staff required to run a show like this, and
yeah, Donald Trump did this, by the way, for the record. Breaking: E. coli food poisoning linked to McDonald's quarter pounder has sickened at least 49 people in 10 states. Federal health officials said. I think one person died, right? Dude, the BDS is striking again, big time. Oh yeah, Trump has officially announced that he's set to go on the Joe Rogan podcast on Friday. Thank you for the content, sir. My content king. Wonder what that will look like. The way chat reacted to a chatter saying that says everything you need to know about this community, by the way. Bro Jogan is back. Toe Rogan is back. I need to find some women to sit by my side as I react to this in honor of the classic meme. They're doing 2 to 3 takes, so there won't be a podcast released today as per schedule. Wait, they're doing 2 to 3 takes? What? Put a girl on. Yeah, exactly. Put a girl on.
it's Yeah, I'm gonna work 16 hours every single day to the bone, and figuratively say I get no weekday sunsets, so that someone else can be like, I ain't gonna fix it. And there are a lot of people here who are willing to do a lot more and go above and beyond. Like Raymond's sitting right here.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why I was like, yeah, you should sit in this one. And then there are a lot of people that are like, when can I put the knife in Tim's bag? I can keep doing my morning show. There's no issue.
Yeah.
I require 0 employees to do that. So I kind of feel like I shouldn't get paid less for, like, so I'll give you some stories. We've had instances of people who work here leaking private information to far leftists who are harassing and stalking us.
Oh, good.
Yeah. We've had instances of people stealing equipment, getting caught on camera.
As a victim myself of Tim Pool's targeting, this could not be happening to a worse person, truly. Yo, Megaphonics, you need to dial it back, brother. I'm saying that for your defense, okay? I know, but don't bring that up. I promise. It's not, you don't want him coming back again, okay? I was worried about you for a minute there. Let's just leave it. Let's just leave it behind. If anything, from my endless sea of cyber stalkers relentlessly attacking me, if anything should teach you a lesson, it should be the lesson that you should learn from that is that it's best to just like cast it aside and don't bring it back around. 3-hour podcast, 7-hour reaction. Yeah.
People in Butler, think of that. We had 107,000 people in New Jersey. We're making a move for New Jersey too. And 2 weeks ago in California, we had 109,000.
He's going to take, yep, that's it, dude. He's taking New Jersey.